And we already see the alliance of Finland, Denmark and Argentina approaching their side of the list. We are in for some serious action here. The mass fights are just freaking amazing. So I see... Okay, so I see the Argentinian fighters. I think the first one in line is Juan Glassman, my very dear friend. They are wearing their distinguished national surcoats within the alliance. The Finnish alliance is spreading in several blocks, I think. Okay, so I see the Mexican team has some... There is some armor checks, but I think we are ready so far.
But this is such an exciting event. So many cool fights, so many great fights. About to start at 16 versus 16. This is going to be Mexico. I know some of these guys. I've fought some of these guys a couple of times in a tournament in Mexico. These guys are quick, fast. They're small, but they are fast. And you guys are going to enjoy this fight. It's going to be a really challenge for them.
So Mexico approached fast to the center of the list, and now they're up for some.
What these guys lack in size, they make up in speed. You see them, they're moving, constantly moving, constantly moving.
So the first blows are exchanged on the side of the list by the halberdiers.
Got some halberds working.
It's just a matter of moments before the situation is escalating.
Here we go.
Cautiously holding their lines.
There we go. Now they're getting in it. There we go. There we go. Cleaning up. They sucked in one guy. They sucked in. Mexico sucked in one guy on the far rail. Far right side. They've got one guy suck. Yeah, he's protected. See, this is what you don't like in 16s. You get sucked in, and there's nothing but halberds. And you have with your team is protected. They can't help you. They form a mini wall.
They are grinding down one fighter at a time.
Look at that. He drops his weapon break. Will that cost them?
Every time your weapon breaks or you lose it, you have to run back. Mexican is running for a weapon as well, and that costs so much energy. The field is so huge, there's so much running to do.
I can tell you that from first in hand. You will get tired real quick.
So I see there is one fighter already on the floor, but I cannot distinguish from which team he is. A lot of white tabards there.
Yes, it's hard to see. I do want to say that is not a Mexico fighter. Another Mexico fighter drops a weapon. Oh, there we go. Another person down.
Yeah, well, I think that one is a Mexican down there in this meat grinder.
I do agree, yes. I think it is, yes.
It's a Danish fighter on the other side that was taken down. So the odds are still even.
This is incredible. I like these matches, these big, giant matches. You never know what's going to happen. It's pretty even right now still.
Oh, it appears to be like 15 on 15.
A small short push there. There we go. I think this is the time where someone needs to take a risk.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's a stalemate for now, but I think it is time someone pushes forward.
Someone needs to push forward and take a risk. I definitely believe this. These guys are here, are super vulnerable on this far left side. Yes, there we go. Now we're getting in. Now we're seeing people work. Suicide.
One-on-one trade.
Oh.
And another one-on-one trade. Still very balanced fight here. Very cautious.
Just shows to prove you do not underestimate Mexico. They are handling their business.
Oh, yeah. And they've grown since 2019. Oh, and the finish goes down.
Gosh, there it goes. You just, there we go. Try to go for the head drip, failed. He got it out of there, smart. This is what you won't do. You don't want to get,
big tackle there.
There we go, and another, and another. This is what we're talking about.
Oh, the Mexican is tripping, and I think he went. He's down. He's down.
Yeah, he's down. Now, in our rule set, that he's down, but a different rule set, he probably would have been. It probably would have been close.
Yeah, that's true. I think Mexico is at a slight advantage here. I'm not 100% sure. It's spread around the whole field, and it's a lot of white tabards from our perspective.
It's hard to say. It's hard to tell.
Oh.
I could smell the ozone from those hot strikes coming up here.
Melted iron.
Yes. Oh, we have another Mexican fighter drop down on the list in that grind.
Oh, big tackle on the other side. The huge Finnish guy in the black harness got taken down.
We have another Danish fighter down. And another. On the far right side, we have a suicide that went down. Suicide. So we're still looking pretty close to even. It's hard to say. Looks pretty.
Now Argentinian fighter is in the back. Oh no, it's a pity. Great opportunity lost there.
There he goes. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, it taken down the Argentinian. I think that was Juan. Oh, another Mexican down.
He is still up. Yeah, there he goes. That's good recovery. Did not go down.
Finnish guy is still in the game there. Yes.
Good recovery. I want to say that Mexico's just got a little bit of a lead here still.
Yeah. But it's getting thin out there.
What's this bright and shiny man gonna do with the big feather?
I'm not sure, but he's Finnish, right?
Yeah, I do believe so. Yes. I just realized this is an alliance match, so it's Finnish and Argentina.
Yes. Oh, big blows by the Finnish halberdier there.
You can feel that thud. That really hurt.
Oh, indeed it did. I'm not sure, but I think that the Finnish alliance is one man ahead of the Mexicans there.
I believe so, yes. Looks like we had a good exchange. I see 1, 2, maybe 3 Mexican fighters still standing.
Oh,
maybe.
I think it's 4 of the Finnish alliance, right?
Yes.
So, marshals are breaking off the fight.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, so that's the first round. Definitely goes to the Finnish alliance.
Yes.
Great job there. Amazing fight.
By both teams, that was an excellent fight. Excellent fight. I told you guys to look out for Mexico. Don't underestimate those. But that alliance, 2 different teams. Usually when you get 2 different teams working together, you know, the communication is not the best. But usually what you might have is you might have 2 guys on one team and 2 guys on another team that would just rise above everyone and really call the shots. But it looks like Mexico really fended off, and that was really close. So let's see what happens in this next round.
So we are on, I think, for the second round. The marshals are still discussing some things, but now they appear to be ready. The Finnish, Argentinian, Danish alliance is 1 point ahead.
Yes.
So Mexico really has to step up their game to win the next round, or else they are out, I think. I mean, they still have them 1 more fight to go, but it will be hard for them.
I like to see them engage similarly, but I want to see them take a little bit more risk, a little bit more push. They got a good push somewhere in there. They got some really good takedowns, sucking people into their backfield and taking some people down. It's just the longer that fight went, the longer they just couldn't hold out with the cardio and couldn't keep up. But I'd like to see them push harder.
So the left flank of the alliance is run by Denmark, and Denmark is pushing hard. Those huge guys. And I think there are already at least a Mexican and a Danish on the ground over there. Trading one-on-one in the mass battles is not the smartest tactic you can play, but sometimes it works. If you pick out the strongest strikers of your opponent's team.
Oh, we lost another fighter.
So there is another Mexican on the ground.
Looks like we might lose another. Going in for safe. Yes, there you go.
Danish are at it hard.
There you go. Nice escape. Nice escape. Now they've got a good 3-on-1 going on this right side.
Lots of action on the one side of the list.
There we go. Now they're pushing in. They're sucking people in. There we go. Good. They took that far. That 3-on-1 worked. They got that person down. Like good. Look, they're working and they're hammering that one guy, just putting them down.
It's like 5 or 6 Mexicans on one Danish.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they lost one of theirs.
Oh yeah, they lost the pretty big Mexican guy. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt.
There's not a lot of movement on the other side, so the alliance is pretty much pushing the left flank further and further back.
These guys got to make some moves. These guys moving forward.
Oh, another Mexican is down there.
These guys got to make some moves now. This left side can't play this game anymore. So they're gonna.
Oh, strong attacks by Finland.
There we go. We got to start moving. Got to get some checks going.
I think the left flank is already cleared off. There's just 1 or 2 Mexicans left.
Yeah, I do see.
The Danish are coming in hot.
I do recognize one of those fighters, Andrew Ali. He's one of their most mobile guys, one of their best sword fighters, but he's not the best grappler. But I see he's got movement, but he's just kind of lost. He's not sure what he's got to do. Looks like he picked the target. Nothing came of it.
I see the alliance all over the field.
It's just a matter of time now. This is going to end in the next couple seconds.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
They've got a pretty significant lead. There's not much Mexico can do now.
The Mexicans are trying to hold on wherever they can, but
yeah,
it's
got
just
some quality 3-on-1s, 4-on-1s. This is going to come to the end. They've got a big guy here. He just doesn't know. Mexican fighter left. He just doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, right. If you're in a 16v16 and you're in a position where you don't know where to hit because all the opponents are covered in your teammates, it's a good situation for you.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and that's it. That is it.
And the fight is stopped, and it appears that the alliance between Finland, Denmark, and Argentina won the second round as well. Great work on the Danish flank. Those big meaty guys just steamrolled the Mexicans there. Mexico put up great resistance, but in the end, it was just not enough.